All the cycles.
Podcast. Spelled backwards. Pod.
Leap, dumb. Leap, dumb.
Pod. Spelled backwards. Pod.
Leap, dumb. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Pod Lead'em. That's Top Model Podcast spelled backwards, but you know that. I'm JW Crump, and I haven't had a chance to break up with my boyfriend, so I'm probably just going to write a letter.
I'm Lex Basile Price, and let's talk about class. You don't have it at all.
And I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and I want to put you in a record studio and, record it or something.
Lex, also, I knew you were going to pick that one, and I was like, even though it's a Rayleigh quote, I'm gonna gently...
It's also a Lex quote, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone has a contestant doppelganger this episode. Lex is Israelia. JW is a shy.
Well, that's very true. And this is Cycle 21, Episode 6, The Girl Who Got 5 Frames, which is almost like a to-be-continued title from last time. But I renamed it with the theming of this title, because I called it The Guys and Girls Who Get 30 to 40 takes, depending.
And if you've got $30 or $40, you can give us one.
Yeah.
And
That's
be just
5 frames, $5? I think that makes sense.
be just like new Lead'em Pod supporter, Sophia.
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 I know we had a Sophie. I'm a little surprised we never had a top model contestant, Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also 2 ways to spell Sophia. They're both common. Got that PH, got that F.
F.
Yeah.
Let's replace the I with an E. Let's replace every I with an E.
SOPHEEA.
So be just like Sophia and become part of the Lead'em Pod. We love all of you.
Click on that little link that Lex provides in the show notes.
So no one has to try to figure out what the actual URL is.
Hey guys, can I be dumb for a second?
Please.
Anytime.
On this
Anytime
show?
you want.
It's happened every episode, but I'm just now bringing it up. Every time Will gets Tyroned with his hometown, Nederland, Texas always makes me think that Will's from the Netherlands. Because that's, in Dutch, that's how it's spelled.
And also
he's
it doesn't help
so
so blonde.
Dutch. And every time I'm like, I know Winnie was from Canada, but we're not talking about how Will's from the Netherlands.
I love nerdy Will in backward cap, big glasses, and oversized sweatshirt with this Muppet voice.
Cute look.
Digital art is really dropping the ball this episode.
Really gave up the ghost, huh?
Worked the smirk. Chills.
Chills.
Chills was so weirdly spaced, too.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to stretch it because it wasn't much of a quote. And also, why is it just 2 now? Why is it always 2?
And not seeing the scores.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we used to get... I will say, I never thought that looked good, so I don't mind. I just always thought it was stupid when it wasn't all 10s. And it was just like, wow, 998. I did it.
I do love Will and Rayleigh so much. Rayleigh just being like, go off, Will.
And then they get to pair together in the Tyra suite, and then they just twerk hump the bed.
But then Ben,
twerk on the bed.
for a moment, I was like, why the fuck is Ben just strolling in? And then I realized, oh, he has to get his clothes.
Just to move out. Ben is too comfortable. Ben has a straight man's comfort in any room he walks into. And he could use a little more discomfort and shame.
Well, this is because he has the most normal backstory, which, you have backstory now.
I said, there's that Ben
But
backstory.
just coming to LA and throwing all the spaghetti on the wall of talent to see what sticks.
Wearing a straw hat and taking a black and white photo.
I'll say, is it the most normie backstory ever? Normie story? Love it. But
real norm store.
for me personally, and I would imagine for the two of y'all, it endeared me in the sense that now I know a million people like Ben.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, Ben's the person we would have known.
Yeah. Well, just all this, like, working model photos.
Ben's just already doing this career. And it is
Yeah.
fascinating to see one of the men already being a working model who is working.
Yes.
Mhm.
A real Candace Smith type, I see, Ben.
The fact that Matthew only half heard the Tyra lesson / punishment.
I love it. Matthew and Lennox are the pair I didn't know I need.
Matthew seems like he actually came here to make friends
Uh-huh.
and is a good friend to most people.
Yeah.
And is there anything more relatable than a tired bed talk?
Mhm.
Because you tell me how close these beds are, you can't. They could be feet away, rooms away. Lennox sometimes gets a little house on the prairie for my taste, in the sense
Yeah.
that the language she uses is so censored that it goes right around to being dirty.
Uh-huh.
Because she says that Tyra whipped my butt in front of everyone, and I'm like,
Oh,
not
that sounds more
take two?
specific than you mean it to.
I wanted her to be like, she ate me out.
She was like, right? I'm like,
That's
what,
the phrase?
Lennox?
But when Lennox is like,
Imagine using "ate me out" as a way to say that someone like cussed at you. Oh, she really ate me out.
It's half knowing, like, chewed me out and, like,
Yeah, but it's the
Yes.
thing. It's not shoot me out. Oh no.
we learned that Lennox's mother is and or was a firefighter. And then they reminded us that her dad died while she was at the audition.
Yeah, I have a question for y'all. I didn't remember. I thought for some reason that she had said he had passed away 2 weeks before casting, and now it's during
I wonder if it was
casting
like
week?
an
Yeah.
initial casting week, because we've seen that there
Oh.
are several castings.
Maybe.
The implication is it's like during her interview it happened, and you're like, ugh.
I had forgotten that, and it put me right back in that space of, oh, right, she is a grieving 18-year-old who Tyra has chosen to completely break down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I appreciate that some of the men, and by men I mean Matthew at this point, talk about the girl contestants like actual competition instead of
Mhm.
exclusively women versus men. Because last
Ben does
cycle
that
was
as
like,
well.
yeah, I feel like
Mhm.
Will probably does it. Like, I appreciate that because last cycle it got so monotonous for everyone to be like, the men got it. No, the girls are going to take this. This
Mhm.
time it feels a little bit more meshed together.
I think that's partially because the whole house has rallied against the couples, creating a fuck pad room.
Yeah, I named it the couple's basement. They immediately renamed it the lover's suite.
Also, I don't understand politically why Romeo getting kicked out made this possible. How was Romeo the linchpin in this?
It also looks like they moved their beds to a public area.
It looks like it's in the middle of a living room.
I will say, I'm not going to give Keith much credit because he doesn't deserve it. But the difference is between Keith and Kari as a couple and Denzel and Mariana as a couple.
There's a difference.
There is.
Huge. One pair is adults and one pair are middle schoolers.
Yes, but they also put their double beds within high-fiving distance of each other. So that also says, I don't... listeners, you know what I'm talking about, and I don't like it.
When Keith says that Kari and he don't make their private business public, I'm like, you did drag your beds into what seems like a living room. Like, it's a little...
I truly think that's the basement bedroom.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Keith and Kari are just more quiet.
They don't
That's
scream.
the difference. And then we've seen Mariana's talking about Keith and Kari, and she goes, we've seen them kiss. Cut to footage of her avoiding a kiss.
Not
Uh-huh.
kissing. Seems very determined to not do that on camera.
Mariana sometimes tries to the secret things into
Uh-huh.
existence, like Matthew being bi. She's like, if I just say it.
We head to old friend Quixote Studios. And
Yes, Yusai did say it wrong.
he says Quixote's Studio.
No apostrophe there.
And this is almost completely ADR'd.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he said here.
I will give you side this, though. Comparatively, he does ADR better than most. His ADR actually sounded similar to his real voice.
Yeah, but I think that's because it was all ADR.
No, but even still, I gotta It's rare that we get to give a flower to Yusai.
Sure.
We finally have one.
We are going to have a return of the Flixel?
Kind of.
And then we meet the photographer, Massimo, who is a sketch character, and you could not convince me otherwise that this person exists outside of this show.
He does look like a full pervert.
He existed only to take all of Tyra and Rob's photos for Cycle 20. Because when you go on his website, those are the only photos that are present, are just photos of Tyra.
Yeah, he's part of the crew.
His bio section is full bio coming soon on his own website.
Lies.
There is a photo on his website that he took for promos for Cycle 20 of all of the people who you could say are in a judging capacity that I would like to show you now.
What the hell are we looking at?
Oh.
So this is a photo that this man took of Kelly, Johnny Wujek, Tyra, Rob, and Brian Boy all making the Cycle 2-0 hands in an alley somewhere.
What the fuck is going on with Tyra's bottoms?
Don't know. But when I tell you that the best model in this photo by a long shot is Johnny Wujek.
Johnny Wujek.
Oh, yeah. In tiny, tiny shorts.
With a belt. With a huge, huge belt.
After Tyra, he's got the least clothes on, too.
Rob, this isn't Rob Evans, right?
No, it's not.
This is not Rob Evans' face
That's
or body.
someone wearing a Rob Evans skin suit.
Kelly is erased. She has no body. She is just a head and hands.
Because of course she was wearing all black in this like super shadowed brick wall shot.
And then Brian Boy has snakeskin shorts.
With a belt.
Mm-hmm. And is looking at a different camera than everyone else.
This is going to sound weird, but I do feel like you're bringing it up for the same reason, Hannah. It doesn't, even though we're looking at it, it doesn't feel like this photo exists.
No,
it looks AI created.
Yes.
Yeah. Or like, fan photoshopped together.
I will put it on the Discord when this episode comes out, but it's a wild photo, and I needed you to see it.
Also, they're all doing... We needed to get on board with
how
level...
we do the 2 O's.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hannah, good find.
Thank you.
But Massimo's not like a person.
No.
He's not. I don't believe this
No.
exists. I don't believe this person exists. I believe his name is Edgar, and he got brought onto here.
He's a gaffer.
Yeah.
They said do a character.
It looks like a leftover Makeup by Tyra picture is hanging there.
I know that a lot of makeup things do have like one eye closed so you can see what the lid looks like. But for some reason it's so silly to me that it's Makeup by Tyra. It's like, wink.
But this one looks like it literally was from another photo shoot last season.
Yeah. Someone got the B-roll from Cycle 20. They needed a shot. I do like that photographer Massimo, real or not, does know the scoop on Linux. Because he's like, you're going to all do frames, except for Linux.
But also, they don't even know what the context is yet about what a frame means. They haven't figured it out.
And it's not. Later, Linux will literally have a sentence where she's like, I got 5 frames, but they're not really frames, so I got 5 takes.
And here's the thing. Linux has already done this, except at a higher degree of difficulty because there was water involved for the opening credits.
Yeah, why are we doing this again?
So the fact that she only has 5 frames to nail, she's gonna get it in the first 5 frames. This is not suspenseful.
No.
Linux is gonna be better at everybody else than this.
It's also not suspenseful because, spoiler alert, Lennox doesn't get hair again. She does, just like her non-makeover, they don't give her any more hair.
Because she already has all of it.
Yeah. But also, thank goodness. Because when we see these wigs.
Oh my god.
Wigs
now,
is an exaggeration.
Before we get
they
there.
don't say wigs. They very carefully say weaves and extensions. Because that's what they are.
Mariana is actually trying to be professional with Yusai. When Yusai comes up and is like, you seem like you're glowing.
Well, he's taking over Kelly duties.
Yeah. All of the judges want to hear about Denzel's dick in a way that's not okay.
And I appreciated that Mariana is very much like, I'm just excited to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, she then does lie about saying she hasn't had a chance to tell her boyfriend. You have a phone.
I'm saying Mariana, the
At work.
Yusai is good Mariana.
Yes, I agree.
Mariana, confessional cam later, is a little stinker. Imagine being this boyfriend. Like, we've had some contestants in the
You had
past.
sex?
Mm-hmm.
Or Nena's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We've had so many boyfriends.
Oh, John. Nena's boyfriend, John.
Who should be mad at their portrayal of the show. If I was Mariana's boyfriend, no matter how much of a butt he is, I'd be like, it's every episode.
Wait, her whole storyline?
She keeps talking about me specifically too as existing. Oh.
And then Denzel says that because she has a boyfriend, that's my safety net.
Mm-hmm. I love Kari giving Denzel shit so much.
Really gave him the business about this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to come to the wedding. I want to be there. Yes, Kari.
Kari's like, this ugly makeover, I won't let it dampen my spirits.
I also love that for some reason, while that's happening, everyone, including Denzel and Kari, are just chilling on like
The floor.
the back of the white cycle.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Why is everyone so bored?
We do meet Yusai's adorable dog.
Yes.
Boy.
We also find out that Yusai should not be shaking his dog like that. Please stop. Mm-hmm.
No.
Please stop doing that.
That's abuse.
Mm.
Also abuse, Adam licking the dog's tongue and then barking as though he was infected by the dog.
I just wrote, these people are not serious.
I love, though, Will in his crusty long wig being like, I didn't want long hair. No.
These, particularly the hair that they put on the men.
On
is
Ben.
So stringy and thin.
Why is it so thin? I know that it's partly because they put it all on Mariana.
Well, also partly it's because this hair is not meant to be seen. All this hair are tracks for underneath to just add and fill. It's not meant to be hair. It's meant to be like filling.
This would have been a cool scenario for them to all get the same wig.
Yes.
Also.
Though this, talking about weaving things in, this conversation between Ben and Yusai is completely stitched together, right? They didn't exchange these words.
Oh, I think these happened on different days,
Planets.
weeks, months, years. Yeah, exactly. I think Ben watched this and he was like, I didn't see any of this.
Nothing.
I do find it interesting that we get an Adam in his makeover cap confessional where he says, you think I'm treating my life like a joke? Interesting. That it seems like early on Adam was trying to get away from Party Bro, and now they're splicing it in.
He's still not that far from Party Bro, as we will learn in a moment. Ben's hair is horrible. They give him like a weird mohawk and then long hair on the side, which just becomes a mullet when it gets whipped around.
And the photographer actively talks about it looks bad. It just looks
Some of his hair was not whippable.
No.
Also, like you can't whip a mohawk. It doesn't move that way.
No.
Hannah Jane Ginsburg, 2023. You can't whip a mohawk.
You can't whip a mohawk.
Also, Yusai didn't listen to Tyra's advice for how to flip hair in slow motion because he tells them not to do it fast, even though they were told this is slow motion.
Then Mariana, in reference to my title, is talking about Linux. Is like, Linux only get 5 takes, and all of us, I think we get like 30. Why on earth? We have heard in so many episodes, 50. You get 50.
Mm-hmm.
And 50 is so close to what they actually get. Why not just say that and give that to them?
Well, and then they also Tyron the takes that contestants are getting, which always end up, as alluded to in your title, somewhere around 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least. We were just seeing a lot of like, at least 31, at least 35. Lennox goes up, and after 3 takes, just has to walk off set.
I thought it was really lovely to see how quickly Kari and Shai came over to her and like gave her
Instantly.
such a wonderful pep talk.
Yeah.
And then I wish we had actually seen this next moment unedited. Because by the end of it, Yusai's eyes are so red.
Yeah.
And there's weird sincerity, I think, and bonding over the dead father.
Yeah.
I think that of what we have seen, this is the best moment Yusai's had on the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
hey,
100%.
that's not a high bar to jump over, but
Mhm.
I thought almost all of the individual sentences that weren't, like, cut up
Yeah.
were very good. And the whole tears aren't a sign of weakness. Sometimes if you
Mhm.
gotta cry, just give yourself a good cry. This was pretty good.
Yeah.
He seemed genuinely supportive in a way that we haven't seen him be with a contestant thus far.
Right.
And also, I felt for Lennox. When Lennox said, I like for people to say, she's tough, I want to be tough, that was something that really sparked something in me, because I think especially when you're that age and a woman, your own tears are always weaponized against you.
Yeah.
Always. And I really felt for her there, because that's something that I definitely went through, where it's like, people can't see this because they'll write me off, they'll underestimate me, all of those things.
I mean, not to jump on the bus, but like, I think tears are weaponized through everyone. Because like, I got
It's
that
true.
too, right? Where it was like, too emotional. Oh, gay. And men in general get basically told not to, and that destroys them and makes them terrible people.
Yeah.
But
Luckily,
yeah,
I only cry when you guys make a good joke.
Aww.
This is so funny.
But yeah, it was nice to see a moment of like, especially after he was so shitty on set with her, of just yelling numbers.
I was like, you did also cause a little bit of this, but
Yes.
whatever.
But he did like have a genuine, sincere moment in a way I didn't think Yusai was capable of.
Yeah.
Truly, I never thought we'd see something like this.
But she also kills it. It's so clear that she did fine
Yes.
on this.
I do think the last takes had a difference. I think
Yeah.
she
For
got
sure.
this out. She felt better.
Mhm.
And I think, truly, Lennox might be someone a little bit of pressure applied to her isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm not going to give Tyra credit for doing this, but like, I think she was like, at the very end of their conversation, he was like, so what are we going to do? And she jokingly said, fix my makeup. And he's like, after that, he's like, go out there and do 2 good days.
It was
And I was
cute.
like, that's great.
Mhm. The other problem with this entire shoot is that there's both a motion capture, whatever this is, short video, GIF, I don't know. But there's also going to be a still photo.
Yes.
And the models don't know when that photo is being taken.
And it isn't necessarily, as we are told, the best moment from
No.
the photo. Mm-hmm.
So they have no control over it because they don't know when it's happening.
Well, Denzel continues to be the most fragile snowflake.
Ugh.
He is freaked out by a wig and quote-unquote man liner, which I have never heard before because the
No.
term is guy liner.
Guy liner?
I was about to say, we came up with a stupid toxic term.
Yeah.
This guy liner. The metrosexuals out there, how dare you?
Oh, just to say, the gayest version of this term is man liner.
It sure is. It also sounds like a panty liner for men.
Yes. It sure does.
I can't go anywhere without my man liner.
The beard still looks... Okay, the beard looks different,
Different.
but still fake looking. It still doesn't
Yes.
look good.
At panel, it'll look the best it's been.
But at least it's not long.
No, it's not long and straight. But it still looks not correctly applied.
The color's better too, though.
Mm.
It tricks me into sometimes thinking it's real. Now,
Sure.
Now it tricks me sometimes.
Mm.
And then Denzel threatens Mariana and says, wait till we get home in a not playful way.
That's a
was
weird
weird.
vibe. As weird, if not more weird, is Mariana being worried that the wig will, quote, overshine me.
You mean that big old pile of spaghetti? That spaghetti cloud on top of her head?
I just want to add it to the top model dictionary.
Overshine
Not-
is the opposite of
not
overshadow.
outshine.
No,
or overshadow.
Shadow. Blending together.
Keith got 3 pieces of hair stuck to his head.
And he makes exactly the same face.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you, Sai.
I know.
He's right.
He is.
Yeah.
He's done with Keith.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it just must be so boring.
But that's okay, because everybody else is done with Denzel and Mariana. The problem with every other contestant being over Denzel and Mariana is that I, as a viewer, am also super over Denzel and Mariana.
Mm-hmm. So she's writing her Dear John letter. Denzel jumps on her again And then the screaming is so loud that we have footage from around the house of people reacting to it.
A new angle on the kitchen nook we haven't seen in a while.
Shy casually making some beautiful art.
Uh-huh. All day sketching.
Photorealistic drawings.
Turns into JW when Denzel enters the kitchen and she says, "Enough of this husband and wife shit. I'm tired of hearing y'all."
I couldn't say that I wouldn't have said that word for word.
And then Ray Lea says my opening quote of, "Let's talk about class. You don't have it at all."
Well, the funny thing is he just casually walks in and acts like he wasn't just screaming, and everyone's like, "We can hear you."
I know, and then he's like, What? Just let me move. No, don't act like you don't know.
I'm just trying to make my cheese dip. You weren't making cheese dip. You were
pouring
heating up.
it into a bowl. See, that's the only issue.
That is Tostitos queso dip.
For one slight moment, I was Denzel, because when I cook, I'm like, I'm making it.
I made cereal.
I made the cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving.
And then we reveal something that I was not prepared for. And that is the lyrics that Ben and Adam here have written down to sing at panel.
Why is this happening?
Because straight men are too confident.
Let me read the screenshot I took of this notebook.
Please.
Rage cage, do you even lift? My girlfriend outraged my girlfriend outraged because I drank a fifth.
That's too much alcohol.
Pre-game, then she drank a fifth, and she's on her knee game sucking on my dick. I tried going to school. Fuck that shit. I dropped out of school. Oh yeah, I really doing it. Because Next Top Model was calling my name, so I packed up my bags and moved out. Shaved hair all off, models still want something. If I got kicked out of the house, that a something. Got a textbook map look, yeah, I'm talking something. Fuck Versace shit, I rock Ralph Lauren. Could you imagine going to panel and saying, my girl on her knee game sucking my dick
after drinking a fifth?
Here's what I think happened. Ben decided to write a song and perform it at panel because, as I just said, straight men are too confident and don't have enough shame. Then he said, Ben always wants more people. Ben is happiest in a group. So he said, hey buddy, Adam buddy, come write a song with me. And Adam said, okay, and then wrote those lyrics. And Ben looked at them and said,
with these Jason Mraz ass vocals.
Yeah. He was like, I was going to write a wholesome song. I both jokingly and realistically agree with you about the confidence coming from the straight men in the competition, Hannah. However, I also read this from Ben as a weird response to a fall from grace. He did so well in the last episodes, got the #1 call out, winning challenges. And so when he fails, he's like, gotta write a song. I did
also write a note that says in all caps, the last song of a desperate man.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
This feels very much, I'm going home. Better show all my talents. Hey, I can hula hoop too. I can do stilts. I can sing. I can model. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Legitsy question for the two of you. Did you think that on Top Model, we would see the return of Nina?
Nope.
Who now gets her last name?
I really hope that Nina legitimately got paid and hired to hula hoop.
By Incredible Entertainment. Yeah. The fact that Nina and Corey have been here before Jordan, who I think right now, we're not seeing Jordan. I don't think Jordan comes back.
What happened?
I also did not remember that Nick Cannon came back. His first episode is so memorable. And this was nothing in my brain.
Also so long ago. And also weird to not show the sepia tone. Not to be like friend of the show.
He's Tyron as actor/comedian, entrepreneur.
That's all true.
Sure, these headphones look complicated, and
I don't understand how these headphones work.
No,
I did figure it out.
It's like a weird,
Ponzi scheme?
Greek myth, like a punishment in a Greek myth. You'll be together forever.
So, I did a little searching. After Monster broke with Dr. Dre for Beats headphones, they contacted immediately Nick Cannon and his company, Incredible Entertainment, which sounds like a 360 or Entertainment 360 kind of a film.
720, Entertainment 720.
Entertainment 720, yeah. It feels very that. So originally, the party mode headphones required you to put one cord into and they make it seem like the tablet is part of it. It's not. It's not.
No, right? Yeah.
No, it's not. So you plug one aux cord into the one tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Plug it into headphone A. Then another cord from headphone A goes to headphone B.
Right.
Then another cord from headphone B goes to headphone C.
And you can just keep theoretically chaining them.
But also, at that point, just play it on the tablet you're playing the music out of. What is this silent disco need for one person to hold the tablet?
That's the whole vibe of this. Gave me very complicated silent disco.
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually,
who would ever want this?
They switched it to Bluetooth.
Of course.
Yes.
Bluetooth makes sense, though.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't believe this sentence is going to come out of my mouth. The role of the tablet in this whole thing is so mysterious.
Because they're like, don't leave it.
Also, the tablet knows all.
So, Nick Cannon arrives to say that the challenge is to create an ad for his
panoramic
headphones.
ad.
A panoramic ad, which is false and never explained.
Nope.
They have to take the photos on this tablet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like it's the camera app of the tablet. And it seems like they have to use some kind of specific app that maybe has something to do with the headphones, because all of the photos are so blurry.
So cringy.
That it defies belief.
And these are supposed to be, they will be in a real ad that we
the thing that got
won't
me.
pay them for? Maybe?
That's the thing that got me. The prize was the winning photo being a part of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use any of these.
No.
So if you do remake them, are you just stealing their creative idea?
Yes.
Because the winner was a pretty good idea. And I feel like you just got free marketing focus group.
They're going to be in 3 groups of the bottom 3 people.
I kind of like that, actually.
I don't mind
team
that.
Captains were the bottom.
Did y'all feel so bad for Raylia when you realized she got stuck on a team with Adam, Mirjana, and Denzel?
Oh my God.
I think she was literally chosen because they were like,
We need someone to
someone to do stuff.
Also, this is not like the homophobic woman Nepo baby last season. Not everyone has to be in every photo.
No.
That is not a requirement.
No, I'm going to say right now, Denzel disappears from now until the announcement of the winner. I have no idea what happened to him.
And once again, having fewer people is a strength.
Uh-huh.
The power trio, eventually, of Lennox, Kari, and Matthew. Matthew and Kari, who were literally pitching like on Shark Tank to Lennox their 2 ideas. And I'm gonna defend the heck out of Matthew right now. Matthew knew they had a time limit and knew they just had to start doing. And anytime Lennox was like, he's trying to take over, I'm like, no, he's trying to
get things done.
Anything.
You're in the dirtiest room. You have limited space.
But I did enjoy seeing Lennox actually figure out a leadership style for herself.
Yes.
And effectively implement it in getting the challenge done.
And I appreciate that she kept in mind keeping herself the center of it.
Mm-hmm. They only have an hour to style and produce the photo.
I thought this was going to be video. The entire time I thought this was video
and also,
for some reason.
One team is praised for including the extras that were there for the fake party, but I would argue, who else had access to these people?
Hey, everybody, come on up to the bedroom. That's where the real party is.
There's snowflakes on the wall. It's a booch
I love them just being like, we'll take these ugly, shitty, cheap snowflakes off the wall.
Taking them down. I loved it so much that part of Team Lennox's thing was to take down The top model branding. I want to give Team Adam this, even though I actually 100% agree with the end result critique. You could tell they figured out the panoramicness and figured out, oh, you got to run behind me and you got to be here.
But it's backwards is the problem.
I feel you, Lex, but I appreciate it in the allotted time given.
Sure.
They were actually trying to do something cool.
Yes, but as we learned from the Lennox group, it doesn't seem like that feature was explained to them because it feels like Kari discovered how this stupid app works. She's like, oh, I can run around? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have not talked about Team Ben, Will,
Shy, and Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact it's our best quotes.
Grab that table, doofus.
Doofus.
Oh, so
Grab
cute.
that table, doofus.
Also, some classic top model math from Ben. 2 heads are better than 1, and 4 heads is even better.
Also, y'all, assigning Will styling because gay wasn't the win you thought it was. Because also they all look horrible.
I was about to say, I think we learned that not all stereotypes are true.
These cool fashions.
Everyone is wildly different. Mm-hmm. And then when we see the photo and Will is jazzercising in the back.
Imagine though if they put Keith in charge of wardrobe and they all just came out in suits.
He has enough. They all could have worn one.
Honestly, that could have, now that I'm pitching it, that could have been cute. It's just them connected to the headphones with suits on.
But Ben is so clearly meant to be a number 2 and not a number 1 in any leadership scenario. This man is going to hype you up. He's going to hold a clipboard. Like, he would have been so good in a support position and cannot lead to save his life.
He's so lucky Kelly Catrone was not there.
Oh my God.
Who was with Will, Keith, and Ben? Who was the person? Shy also disappears this episode. Poor Shy sat down and was like, get through it. This is for nothing.
We learn at the judging of these photos that apparently the brief was party. That was not said.
No.
We also learn from Keith why he's not good at modeling. Because he says that modeling is just reacting. Nope.
It sure isn't.
I really hope you're going to do a little more than that at some point.
Also, we famously have something that we say is just reacting. Acting. I did agree when they critiqued the photos that, again, blurry, dark, pixely.
Mm-hmm.
So this is more about, like, vibes and concept.
Yeah.
I do think it's funny. Team Adam went so literal. Bored ladies become fun party ladies, but whoopsie poopsie, they have the same expression in both
They
photos.
sure do, and also it's backwards. So it looks, the actual picture is bored ladies listening to music.
Hate this party
and left.
I actually did think that the Lennox Kari photo,
I mean, it looks like
conceptually could have been a cool ad.
Sure, I feel like I've seen that ad, but yes.
Yeah, they invented it and then everyone stole it, Lex.
It's also the only ad where you can see the product at all.
And also from multiple angles, which I think is important for a product ad.
Yeah, I just also think the product is not enough. These cheap plastic headphones, and you're selling the party mode connecting. This is also a like Game Boy Connect kind of thing. Were you supposed to buy these cords additionally? Like, what was the plan here? Also, everyone has to have the same headphones?
It's so funny to see products like this that are in that middle ground where they're clearly trying to figure out what the next stage of technology is going to be, and Bluetooth's not necessarily there yet, but we know we can start interconnecting stuff.
But headphone splitters were already a thing.
But still, it's like when you look back at Apple products, and there's that Apple product that's not the iPhone.
Oh, the iPod?
But remember iPod Touches?
Yeah.
It's like the middle ground.
Oh, I had one.
Like,
it was just a phone that didn't have phone capabilities.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like your phone, but it's not.
Don't you want it? I like the scrolly wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I like the click-click.
I hung on to my classic iPod forever.
I still have it. I just don't have a charger for it.
Well, and now now iTunes doesn't exist.
No.
So.
Those are thick boy chargers too.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
things snapped in and held
16
tight.
pin. So the winner is Lennox and group? Who could say?
Well, the pictures just got appear in an Instagram post or whatever was the thing at the time.
My favorite part about this win is Kari does some joyful, extremely blurred out victory cursing.
What did she say?
I don't know, but I loved it. She also calls Lennox Lenny, which I thought was really cute.
Nicknames.
Challenge scores.
Now, let's say, is this a top model first where we have multiple 10s?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it has to be.
Has to be. Mm-hmm.
Team Lennox gets all 10s, Team Adam gets all 9s, and then Team Ben gets all 8s.
Which makes this useless.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, I didn't think this would be scored, and I don't know why.
Then Keith says a sentence that the difference between modeling and football is that with football, if you lose, you could just go and murder someone, which out of context sounds crazy.
Yeah, he's trying to say that I don't have an outlet for frustration, and I'm like, there are multiple other things you could do to get out that. Just go for a run.
But
Work out.
Also, you never played an actual game, Keith.
Not in the NFL, anyway.
I'm sure he's played a game of football.
No, not one.
Welcome to our ugly home.
Reddit is back for a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house. This place is mayhem. That is impressive.
And if these walls could talk,
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
they'd have a lot to say.
What in God's name is this pit?
Don't get too close.
No, if you see the show, I'm scared of cat.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
My very serious question for y'all. We get so many shots of this Lennox confessional. How long was she in that confessional room?
Yeah, it didn't get just 5 frames of a confessional.
Sure did not. Because, like, by what was probably the end of it, she looks dehydrated.
Yes.
The hair's longer by the end of it. It has grown.
There is no panel photo.
Oh, do you know why? Because your eyeballs need to be prepared for this absolute fuckery of an outfit that Tyra has on. I feel like I'm finally seeing Tyra through y'all's eyes.
Oh, good.
I always intended this Halloween to be a sexy football cheerleader gladiator.
So bottom to top, we get straps all the way up with a harness garter.
Garter.
And y'all, these shoes, these kind of gladiator, go up to her hips.
Into her short pleated skirt.
Leather.
And then a neon pink jersey with a drippy 56 and New York. And I thought to look up what that jersey would indicate. And you aren't ready because it's a retired jersey number of a football player who was accused and did have sex with an underage sex worker.
Oof.
Oh my God.
And lots of other problems. But why do that? No one's checking. No. Why 56 though?
That's the thing. If you are going to put on a jersey of a sport with a specific number to it, I would do a cursory bing and just look and see who that relates to.
Because it specifically had New York on it. So like,
yeah, because again, if it just said 56, you could be like, whoever.
whatever. No, it's Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wish that she had topped this all off with like a French Louis XIV wig.
Just go for
You know what
it
I
at that
mean?
point.
Yeah,
At that
yeah.
Or
point.
like judges in chambers in England.
Yep.
Instead of just like a minorly, regularly fucked up Tyra wig.
She looks crazy. This is one of the worst look because it also makes there's no cohesion.
She looks like weird Barbie.
She sure does.
Imagine if, and unfortunately it doesn't happen, she'd give anyone an in-person style critique. I feel like they'd be like, okay, well.
Maybe that's why they didn't say anything about Mariana's funeral hat.
Oh, Daytime funeral.
Before that, Ben and Adam have a show and tell for the class.
Oh boy.
Where they come and they sit down.
I couldn't watch this.
Neither could the other contestant. Matthew,
I got so secondhand embarrassed for this.
Matthew was right there with you.
So they did change the lyrics.
So they kept main stage rage cage.
Yeah, main stage rage cage. Do you even pose? My grandmama outraged because I ain't wearing no clothes. He's butt naked, but bros cut bros and flomigos.
Buzzcut bros.
Buzzcut bros and flomigos. Top model story girl. Yeah, this is how it goes.
And now my backup quote, take it, Adam.
And then Adam says these words to Tyra's face.
In this order.
Dolphin sex, Adonis diapers, Kelly Catrone, please no more sixes. Throw your boy a bone. I just want to say, got a sick runway walk, all thanks to Miss J. Thought Lennox was gone. Hey, she's quiet as a mouse. Hey, but forget that noise. We all still in the house. I want to be on top.
And everyone tries to clap this out of existence.
Captions Crunch did change Flomigos to Flamingos.
Yeah.
Cute.
Much cuter. Dolphin sex, huh?
I couldn't watch this like I normally watch television. It was I felt my body leaving, skin,
This
bones.
is what other people feel when they watch horror movies.
Yes.
And the fact that the rap got slower.
Kelly's face the entire time is I think Tyra allowed this to punish Kelly.
Well, Tyra is so charmed.
Loves. She's inspired by Ben's talent.
I'll say that Ben has a nice voice.
He has a fine.
Yeah.
If I was in college and I heard that coming from a common room, I wouldn't be upset.
No.
Yeah.
To cleanse us, I don't think we talk about Aaron Taylor Johnson enough because he is on the cover of the Nylon magazine.
Guys, which I didn't know was a thing.
I also didn't know Nylon Guys was a thing. But he is one sexy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is Nylon Guy still around?
I didn't know if it was a thing at all, so I don't know if it's still around.
It doesn't look like it's still around because its last post was in 2017.
I would also like to say that Jay's hair looks great.
Looks great.
They have not gotten enough notice on their changing styles.
Yeah,
this
why
one is
set it
stunning.
up and not tell us the reference?
Because Tyra doesn't understand.
And I know you said that the first time, but ask Miss J. Be like, ooh, and Miss J, what's the error this time? And they're like, blah, blah, blah.
Sure. Tyra fully calls out that this is the third hair flipping photo.
Do you see how the teaches continue?
The teaches continue.
Is the problem, I wonder, that Yusai isn't necessarily the creative director on the shots in the way that I think J. Manuel kind of was, and Johnny Wujek was kind of keeping it in line, or like talking with the photographers?
I think this is a good theory, Lex. I think that Johnny and Jay had some input on a producerly level about what the creative direction of the photo shoots would be. I think this time it's Tyra telling Yusai, and it goes into her overall theory and her overall
of her taking control.
Presence.
Yeah.
I don't think that Yusai feels connected to this professionally the way that J. Manuel and Johnny Wujek did. I think Yusai is here to kind of goof off and be a reality TV personality. Not to shade their career, because obviously he's very successful, but I don't think he came on Top Model to do that.
No, Adam is first. So these are gifts. We learn.
I did also like that Tyra was like, what did it feel like to be a man with a maid? And he was like, oh, I had long hair like 3 days ago.
I love this. I loved him being like, oh, I liked it because he used to have long hair and it was kind of a tease to take it away again.
Kelly calls him once again a cabana boy at Hawaiian tropics.
No. And also says, this shot is the first time I could even consider thinking of you as a model at all.
Why this one, though?
I think this is fine, but
I
he's
think
once
it's so mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just so much of this is the styling is coherent.
His hair also looks some of the more real.
Yes.
Yes.
In the final picture, his little pointy finger, they gave him a stabby finger.
I think that Adam needed to get a talk from someone. You know how Don had the you have to bulk up your arms talk?
Uh-huh.
I think Adam needed you need to bring down the muscles in your shoulder talk. Or at least figure out a way to work with it so
His traps are make his neck look distorted in photos.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he needed a conversation about angles.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not something, just like bulking up with Don, like, it's not something that can be done very quickly.
No, this was me using like the language of the
of the
show and how
show.
they would say it, but
I just imagine poor Don with his bicep curls outside. I'm going to be so famous as a musician one day, they don't even
stuffing
know.
his long sleeves.
And then for Tyra to say that Adam is versatile when he's literally looked the same in every photo.
I will give him that I think this is probably his best shot.
I think it is. Of
I think it
competition.
is. I just don't necessarily think I think we are editing around Adam.
Yes.
A lot of these photos.
We also see, I'm pretty sure this is the first time that we've seen this cycle. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Several different contestants get quotes to read. And it used to be that the show would put the entire quote up on the screen for us to see. Now they've decided to cherry pick words.
Yeah.
Like there's a limit. So we end up seeing things on screen like great eyes, outfit selling clothes, Miss Cat.
And also, the fonts have gone down market. Very thick primary color Comic Sans moments. And as always, every font's different.
Maybe that's what Brian Boy was doing, and we took him for granted.
Oh no. It turns out Brian Boy is really good at typography.
It really feels like the displayed word budget got slashed between this and digital art.
Oh my god, maybe Brian Boy's making the digital art. He was keeping notes of the quotes?
Oh. Wow, we really misjudged Brian Boy.
Imagine if we did find that out that was true. We find some article who's like, y'all, my job was so hard. I was constantly doing Photoshop.
I was working until 1 a.m. every day.
I had a format before this.
I had to learn how to Flixel.
That is next. And because Tyra is wearing a football jersey, she's going to do football metaphors, kind of. She says that he has an incomplete whip.
I love a Kelly story, even though it makes the least sense ever, that Ben is a drag bar owner in the Flintstones.
Oh, he's an entrepreneur.
Because he's prehistorically horrible.
Before history can be written.
But she's just blaming the styling again.
I mean,
Yes.
I cannot believe this is the end result wig they put on him.
He looks like has a, there's attachable, the hair that's attached to a hat. That's what this is giving.
It reminds me of those commercials for clip-in bangs. And someone's bangs just didn't work out for them.
The little baby rocking horse growing up, and I'm pretty sure that was its mane.
Also, did they make him get rid of his scruff?
Oh, yeah.
This is the crazy thing. In this photo, his face is still very pretty.
Yeah.
I actually think if you took away the wig, this is one of Ben's better angles and pictures.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also think that his eyebrows are coming back.
I think he
Or
needed
at
them.
least got made up a little bit or something.
Yeah.
And apparently, Ben has a nemesis watching this show
Uh-huh.
who just comes on to make a really mean video where they say, I'm still pulling this video better than your photo shoot went, so take that.
But in the most unenthused voice.
Yeah.
So hate-filled.
Someone paid them to make this video, but not enough.
That won't be the last mean-spirited video we get either. And I'm just like, why are we showing these?
But Tyra gives a 10 for your song.
This was so mean to be like, even though he knew he wasn't going to get it, I'll
Of
give
course.
you 10 for your song. But actually, 5. You can see the moment. It's like the Simpsons famous clip of you can see the moment his heart breaks.
Uh-huh.
You can see the moment Ben's like, I lost.
Yep.
I'm going home.
Kari's next. She cannot help being styled as Christina Aguilera in Lady Marmalade. That was not her
Sure
fault.
can't.
I'm going to say something fully insane. I think the pink highlights make her hair look better.
I agree.
I was
At
like,
least
should
it
she
breaks
have
it up a little.
Yes! It's not just a block of yellow hair.
I agree.
Because her flick and the end result photo honestly worked for me. I think there's some shadowness that I don't love, but
And then Tyra gives away the game.
yeah.
And she says, well, there was a better shot that was not chosen because of a made-up product scenario.
They even give us that shot. Like, what
she's
is
like,
wrong with
Show
you?
the shot.
Yep, and she's like, but it's for a fake shampoo, and I didn't tell you that before.
I'm sorry, you should always be worried that it's a secret herbal essence commercial.
Like, what?
Is it possible to succeed as a I mean, no wonder, honestly, no wonder Keith thinks modeling is just reacting because they're not given anything else.
Yeah, Keith just leans in. He's like, you should have been prepared for that. Like, ow.
And like, this photo is not good, but I actually think it's the best she's done with this new hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. And it's because they fixed the hair because they had to attack the hair.
And I think it's also because we're starting to be able to see her eyebrows a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
And the tan is fading a little bit.
Uh-huh. Matthew is next. Terrible gif. Good photo.
I agree. I think the angle of doing the movement all the way down, all the way up just isn't a hair whip in the way that you want it to be. But the end result photo, except for some of these extra blonde pieces that are flying up, I kind of love.
Yeah. And I am going to say it right now. Tyra, bullshit. Because to Matthew, she says, good looks, schmood looks.
Yep, that's a thing that happened.
And then to someone else, she basically is like, well, you're gorgeous and it works and you don't have to do anything.
I'll say the name, Keith. She does. It literally, I put Tyra giving Matthew a 6 for just being hot, and then Keith a 9 for just being hot.
And it's back to back.
Yeah.
And Matthew is hotter.
And this photo is better.
He's so symmetrical. I did not realize how symmetrical his face could be.
No, because we've been distracted by how low his hair is.
Fun fact, Matthew is actually only half a person. They always put a mirror up. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think this photo is like pretty great.
Yeah.
Keith is next. And what a boring fucking thing this is.
It's literally
The
just a
same
normal photo of
face.
Keith with photoshopped hair.
And it doesn't even look like it's attached to his head. It looks like it looks like he was standing there making this face, and then a wig fell on his head.
Uh-huh. And then the phrase that he is a horse many people would want to ride is pretty disgusting when you've already called out the fact that he has a big anaconda dick.
Well, not only that, but it is so fascinating to me in these guy cycles that Kelly and Miss J dislike this photo.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyra's just like, but it's Keith. So
Kelly saying one trick pony is a very normal and applicable
Normal
thing to say here.
And
Uh-huh.
for
And then
Kelly,
Tyra
it's
turning
shockingly
that-
normal.
Yeah, it's not a weird scenario that nobody can follow. It's a phrase we've all heard. And then for Tyra to turn it into this weird sexual thing and to take away all suspense once again by giving Keith a 9.
Because you want to fuck him. It's what it comes down to. I really think.
A lot of times when we've said similar things on the show, I've always, in my prudish sensibilities, been like, we're being ha-ha-ha comedians about it. This is the only time where I am fully convinced that Tyra just want to get on that. So
Yeah.
she's giving these scores.
And just the way she talks about him and to him.
And to him.
Oh yeah, to him, to be fair.
Miriana's next. She walks up as a 40-year-old lady on a cruise after her husband died.
Daytime funeral. Daytime funeral. This is a funeral you attend at 1:30 p.m.
The photo is... She was
Lot of
right
hair.
to be worried.
Lot of hair.
Hair.
I am impressed with how different she looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
How different her face looks.
Yeah, I think
I
that
actually
photo
think
is kind of
the
great.
face
Mm-hmm.
is kind of lovely.
Yeah.
The video was...
And she's working through a lot of
Yeah, there's
makeup.
just too much hair in the video.
Yeah. Then the fan video says Margenia. I think that's her name.
fully shot in a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and
you
it's like
picked to put this on
Margina.
television. You're like, this is the one.
And also because Tyra continues to say her name.
Well, now Tyra's just got permission. Now it's a bit. This is why Tyra picked
Oh, that's
this.
why. Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
She was like, say Katazinia again. Mess that up for me. Oh.
Denzel is next. Tyra lies about the beard looking wonderful.
I will say it looks
Better.
beard.
Mm-hmm.
I think, if I'm being honest, that this is probably Denzel's best photo for me. That he is
Better
taken.
than the bicycle photo?
The bicycle photo was pretty good.
It was pretty good. I think this is. I think he got very lucky with the hair placement.
Yes.
Sure.
This all looks like where you want the hair to be. And I think there is some actual intensity and also a lot of symmetricality with his face as well. Like I think this is the best Denzel's gonna do on the show in terms of modeling ability. It's not my
That might
favorite
be
or
true.
anything.
Yeah, I just
still, I agree with you, and yet he just doesn't seem like he's giving it anything.
anything. He does nothing.
I think he's honestly, and I don't feel bad for him, but I feel like he's trapped in a prison of like, if I try too hard and succeed, what does that say about me?
I'll be gay.
But that makes me wonder, why did you come on this show?
Exactly.
I don't know. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
did you
it's
want
so
this?
confusing to me because
But it feels like he came into this to be like, yeah, a straight alpha male can win this and can take over any industry. Also, I hate being here and I'm uncomfortable. Like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Like, Denzel, babe, get out. Like, just leave. It's like, I had my chance to punch at him and I didn't. Now it's going to look performative if I punch at him.
Shy is next. This is my favorite photo so far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice to see her
photo-wise.
get some praise finally, too.
And the hair makes sense when you mix it up and there's some blonde on the one side and some dark on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
She looks good in person, too.
Uh-huh.
I'll say
Stunning.
something very odd is happening with her right arm. Look at the...
Oh,
it's on the
yeah.
left of...
It's because hair is coming up underneath.
Underneath it.
Yep.
But it makes it look like there's a crazy vein bulging out of her
Yes.
arm.
Or that, like, her skin was moving at the time. Like, you know, when, like, you
That
get
was
blown
one
by
powerful
wind.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, this is a...
They also-
I think her hair whip was average. I think the photo's great.
Yes. They also got rid of the blonde eyebrow.
Well, that's part of the reason I like it, probably. Doesn't this look better? This looks like hair.
It looks like hair.
And she looks great at panel.
Yeah.
Shy is our
good.
look girl at
Yeah.
panel.
Mhm.
I don't know if Shy makes it to go sees. I want her to very badly.
Mm-hmm.
She should have gotten a higher score for this.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Raylea's next. And I love Raylea. This photo's not good.
She's the opposite for me, where the hair
video.
flipping,
Mm-hmm.
everything
Great.
I want.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's what the judges were really responding to.
Yeah.
And I think that's why your social media score is so bad, because if you only saw this, it literally looks like her hair's eating her arms and then gonna eat her neck. Like, it's so weird that her face is like displaced.
Well, and she's such a joyful person, and there's none of that joy in this
No.
photo.
No, this photo makes a noise, and that noise is bleh.
The hands also disappearing into the hair.
That's what I'm saying. They're eaten.
Yeah.
Then Tyra misremembers My Fair Lady and tells her to say the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain.
Mm-hmm.
But it stays.
Days.
But Raylea, who's not prepared for this, is fully walking away.
Oh,
Can't
she's already
hear.
gone.
Also, to set this up, they say this because they say, hey, I think it's Miss J, who seems
is.
to be very
Yes.
kindly and gently saying, hey, you talk too fast. But also, I've never noticed that before.
No, this gave me Danny flashbacks in a way that I
Yes.
did not enjoy.
I got very offended as a southerner for what was happening. And then she does go, the brain and spleen.
Well, because she was half listening. She didn't expect to be.
That's why it's so funny. Though. It's like, I didn't know it was going to be tested.
I did love the brain and spleen.
The brain and spleen. And so confidently, she's just like, I know you said words that rhyme.
But it was just also confident of Tyra to misremember. Will is next.
Another fun word we make up for Will is hunchy do.
She do. I think the photo was great. I think the helicopter hair was odd.
I think his video was, He
Yeah.
does. Again, he's just so tall. He's so used to moving the world in a hunched position.
Uh-huh.
They're not wrong.
Well, and the jacket is not doing any favors.
No, it's like small.
And the collar is enormous.
So big.
In the photo, I kind of dislike that and this is because this is what it was, but I hate that the hair behind him looks
all
so
on one
disconnected. Side. No, but it's like so disconnected from his actual hair.
Well, this is like, you know how Keith's like fell on top of his head?
Yeah.
There was a strong gust of wind behind Will that blew the hair into the back of his head.
We don't talk about it enough. Will's eyebrows are immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
They give such an interesting pointy shape to his face.
Also, I kind of love how sticky outy his ears are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of give him a different look. Because normally
and he's got a bit of that, as Tyra has said, a little bit of that like wind tunnel effect where he really does look sculpted.
You know what? I kind of loved on the podcast, Lex, we've learned that you're kind of a sticky out ear person. This is not even the first time this cycle. You're like, you know what I love?
I like a fun ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want someone who's going to listen and hear you.
I like personality. And ear sticky outy.
It's like your version of top model personality. You're like, you got personality. By that I mean ears.
Ears. And then... Da 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 da, only 5 takes. What will she do? Kill us. She kills it. Lennox.
There was something about Tyra saying that Lennox is only here because of Romeo's act of violence. I was like, can I please never see this sepia tone flashback ever again? Please let this be an end to this.
Also, by calling it an act of violence makes it seem like a indie film. Like, you know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah, didn't Oscar Isaac star in an act of violence?
Do you know? But there's like more weight to what actually happened.
Yes.
This is the slap all over again.
Time for my annual rewatch. But yeah, the photo is really cool too, because in my head, you can see how this could become an ad and you could literally put the text of the ad
over
in the hair.
Yes.
I think your hair flip is also above average.
Mm-hmm.
This makeup, she took this heavy makeup very well.
She serves with one singular eye. You cannot see the other eye.
And there's so much makeup on her eyes and nothing on the bottom of her face, and it still looks cool.
Yeah. Then Tyra makes her grovel before scoring her.
Sure.
Really gross.
It's like Tyra's holding her score hostage until she talks about the very concept of pressure.
She doesn't deserve a score.
You know what I thought was going to be cute, and she didn't do it. It made me sad. I thought she was going to be like, last week, I thought you deserved a 1. And this time I do too. But it's got a 0 after it. It's a 10. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's look at the eliminated
Let me
photo.
write for this show that's been off for a decade.
Let's look at the eliminated photos. Because they are wildly different.
Mm-hmm. Poor Ivy. Is Ivy new Mike? I'm gonna pitch it right now.
Why are they so obsessed with blonde and pink on this shoot?
They had some pink extensions lying around.
Yeah.
I also think that this is Winnie's most like blah photo.
This outfit that they put on Ivy,
a drag queen threw it away.
They gave her a pair of dangerous boobs. She got the dangerous bra. And then they did not put it where her boobs are.
They're off center in a way that's wild.
And like a little too high.
Yep. Also, her fully tugging on her hair.
It looks like she had short hair, and then she pulled it, and the hair all exploded out.
It's that Barbie. It's the hair grow Barbie.
I will say, this gives me, everyone who listens to the podcast knows I'm obsessed with Jim and the holograms.
Yeah.
And all the promo photos of Jim/Jerica, original Jim had this blonde and pink mix because that was supposed to be the original idea. And so that's the only saving grace. I was like, it reminded me of Jim.
It looks to me like, you know, on Drag Race when they have to put a normal person in drag?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie's also ain't doing it for me, though.
They also didn't give Winnie hair.
It's also so funny that, like, we still only have 2 eliminated contestants because Romeo's not taking pictures. Lennox, as soon as she gets her score, they cut to sweet, wholesome Ben, and he mouths, "Fuck me." He's like, "Oh, fuck me." Like, it's so clear.
Ooh.
Or at least like, "Oh, fuck," or something like that. I'm like, uh-oh.
Well, Lennox is first with a 7-7.
What?
Which, based on the pictures, deserved.
Oh, yeah. But, like, to go from last call out with a 7-3 and then to make it feel like, wow, you've really come a long way. It's like, no, you fucked her up, Tyra.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Second is Miriana with a 7-2.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. Raylia with a 5.7.
Which is so funny because clearly it's all based on like the video was so good.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is where Tyra starts to go, boys, 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 boys.
It's the opposite Mrs. Garrett.
I know. Girls, girls, girls.
You did it as Paul Lind as Mrs. Garrett. No, I love it.
It was the guy who did Mrs. Garrett on the Big Gay Sketch Show. Remember that 2-season show?
Oh, yeah.
It was the guy who was on Mad TV, Paul Voigt.
Paul Voigt, yes.
Yes, he always played Mrs. Garrett.
Shy
got 7.
7.0.
Happy for her.
Me too. Then Will with a 6.8. Adam with a 5.5, which seems appropriate for Adam.
But also, it is crazy that he did not win the challenge. He has a 5.5, and he is not even in the bottom 5.
And then for some reason, Tyra becomes Italian to announce Matthew.
Beauty is not the enough, yes.
What?
Matthew's non-reaction. He's just like, look, I had to listen to that whole song. Can I please go?
Leave.
I got
And
nothing
also,
much.
I love that he got a 6.3. He got the second highest of the guy contestants, and there is no acknowledgement of it.
Nope.
Then Denzel with a 5.2.
You love to see it.
And Kari with a
Finally,
5.5.
something for us.
Kari's still fighting against her makeover with a 5.5.
Yeah.
Leaving Ben versus Keith.
Which, if I was watching this at the time, I'd have been like, these are two kind of power players for the guys. That's a surprising bottom 2, in my opinion.
And Tyra, try as she might, was like, I guess if I give him a 9, maybe you should have given him a 10, then, or would that just been too wild even for you?
Yeah.
And then Tyra says that they stand before you because they've both had best photo. No, that's not how this works.
Nope.
There's some real RuPaul energy, I felt like, when she
Oh,
said that.
yes. I was just about to say that.
We loved your song, but this photo was off key.
She was so proud of the time she came up with that.
Keith stays with a 5.9 against Ben's 5.3, and then we learn there is a 6.6 difference in their scores.
All because of Tyra.
Oh, yeah.
But that's so wild.
Because
But they were
Tyra
on the
gave
same
such
challenge team.
such
Yeah.
a low score to Ben and such a high score to Keith that is all Tyra.
Yeah.
And then we see the back of Tyra's hair. And it was pinned in a... What we knew, if we knew that the back looked like this, why did we show it?
I thought it was a cool choice to play his song under his elimination. That was a smart post-production move.
But I think they recorded it because it sounded different than it did
Right?
in the show.
No.
She took him to that recording studio. Tyra is inspired. Tyra's like, yeah. You might come back. That voice.
Yeah.
And then it seems like the show owns the song now.
Oh, yeah. He played it. They wrote it. All the footage is there. I do think Tyra's generally, and maybe it's because of her, like, mostly failure of a singing career, that she is impressed by singing.
Yes.
And JW, before you tell us about Ben,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to talk about where this leaves the group photo, our MS Paint group photo, because suddenly Lennox is all alone on a little island.
Yeah.
Completely separate from the rest of the cast.
Also, this line art, why is it still there?
Every time I see it,
No.
I just don't understand why they did it.
you can't tell who anyone
Was something
is.
wrong with the photos?
Blame Massimo, I guess.
His name is Ben Shren.
Ben
It's spelled
Shren.
Schreen. So it might be Shreen,
Shreen.
but I like it's Ben Shren.
Ben Shren.
And that's his IG is Ben Shren.
Maybe it's Ben Shireen, like Ben Vereen, but with a CH.
One of his pinned pictures on his Instagram is his #1 call out photo, and it has the caption, "My season 21 of America's Next Top Model is now on Netflix." So it's a little old. Crazy. It's on Hulu as well. A little old.
Not anymore.
Wild experience, fun memories, great people. And a lot of people commenting.
Well, he
on
loved
that.
Adam.
A lot of comments are like, you should have been on it longer. He ended up doing a decent amount of acting and still continues to. In 2014, he played the character Spotlight for 3 or 4 episodes of the Disney series Mighty Med. I looked up some clips. It's really fun. If you've never seen Mighty Med, and I've only seen like an episode of it, it's kids who work at a hospital for superheroes. And so there was always like a gaggle of superheroes named with powers and stuff like that. And then he was also on 4 episodes of How to Be a Vampire in 2015. He's appeared in a Nike commercial. He was in Rebecca Black's Sad Light music video. And one of the most recent things on his IG is he was in the live Anchorman musical as the Vince Vaughn character, Wes Mantooth. So he's still doing a lot of acting stuff and seems to be weaving in live musical performance a lot. He is also, if you look at his photos, really let those eyebrows shine.
Yay.
They're overshining, and I'm happy. Not that they look bad threaded. I don't want to sound like Kelly Catron, but it's so funny to me that we knew that right when he got there, his eyebrows were threaded, and now you can see his more natural appearance. He looks like a slightly older version of Ben. His hair is back to what it was pre-makeover, did not keep that Buzzbro appearance.
No, he needs hair.
He seems to just be living his life, continuing to act. I'm gleaming this from just some Instagram posts and some other stuff. Seems like a really positive dude, which is nice to see.
I mean, yeah, he was away from Adam. Yeah, Ben needed a friend, and he found the worst one.
I kind of wish Ben lasted longer. I feel like Ben was weirdly set up to be... What I think has happened was Ben was there to be an early eliminee, did pretty well in multiple things, but the show is uninterested, and by the show I mean Tyra, was uninterested in allowing him to succeed because she's so invested in the Keiths and the Denzels and the Adams, and I feel like Ben should have just gotten more.
Yeah, in another timeline, this is an episode where either Adam or Keith goes home. Probably Adam.
Yeah.
Because Keith had been doing better.
Yeah.
There's another timeline where Tyra acknowledges that Keith just does the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And we get to see a little bit more of what Ben can do. Because I agree, I don't think we got to see everything that he could do.
And Ben was trying to be good.
Yes.
Yes.
And he was someone that did not have a romantic interest.
Nope.
Adam.
And also acknowledged the women as competitors.
Yes.
So he grew on me a lot.
Y'all, I just found the most perfect photo on his Instagram. Do you see who he's with?
Who?
Mike from last season.
It is Mike.
Oh.
And it says, Brothers, Thursday. Bro Thursday.
For Thursday.
He was like, we hung out on the wrong day. Can't make a fun time.
Yeah, I liked him enough. I just, like I said, I wish he was like not so hungry for friends.
Yeah.
And he chose the wrong friends.
In a way, I find that to be an endearing trait. Like,
yeah.
I like a guy who likes to support and join in. I think that's a cute quality. It's unfortunate that he picked Adam.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And for him, it was unfortunate he had such bottom energy that Tyra's like, go away.
I don't think that his leaving is a tragedy, but
No.
I agree that I wish he had stayed for a little longer.
I think my theory is he's going to continue to take like mostly good photos.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what his eliminated photos look like for sure.
Only a better model than I remembered. I thought he was not going to be good at modeling. And of the guys, he was a pretty consistently good model.
One of the top 3 guys, I think. That his optical illusion photo is really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if we're in the top 3 of your podcasts, you should rate, review, and subscribe. We love hearing from you, your hot takes, your iced tea. You can go to podleadum.com, find our P.O. box, or send us an email at podleadum@gmail.com. You could find me specifically, if that's your thing, anywhere at Yet Charming.
I am on Instagram at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm on TikTok at JW Crump. Okay.
And be sure to use the hashtag PodLeadum every time you do, even on TikTok, where our official PodLeadum TikTok is. Or you could join our Discord. That's still a thing and is clickable right underneath the Clixel or above the Clixel. I don't remember.
Still very much a thing.
What that
Still
looks.
super active.
So for PodLeadum, I have been Lex Basile Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
PodLeadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.